Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now, New York starting five. Randall plays the 4 with Robinson in at center. Brunson and DiVincenzo team up as the backcourt. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the small forward position. And for Charlotte, it's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. LaMelo Ball is out there with Trey Mann. And it's Richards in at the 5 down low. So, Clark, here we are, the home stretch of the NBA season.
Yep, and now we get a chance, BA, to see who has something left in the tank. You certainly don't want to peak too early, but you do want to be steady as you move towards the latter part of the season and postseason play. Here we go.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Now here's Brunson. Randall outside. DiVincenzo on the wing. He's guarded by Mann. Mr. Incredible. Robinson passes to Mr. Incredible. Second chance effort. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach for Charlotte gave me a few minutes to catch up, and it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll.
How you gonna switch off
no
like
matter
that,
what
bro?
you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
Will you just stop my motion like that? Oh, my.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Shot clock at 2. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
New York ball.
The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Mann. Here's Mr. Incredible. Good on the shot.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Charlotte. Looking for their first basket of the game. Ball taking his time here. The baseline J is on the way. And on the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
You know, we've seen Bridges knock down threes, but I think this is his sweet spot, that 15 to 19-foot range.
Brunson with the bucket.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Mann. Robinson with a steal. In transition, here they come. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Knicks leading by 6. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Randle outside. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now here's Man. 9 points for him in his last game. Three-pointer, Bridges.
Oh, my goodness.
Bridges has got his second basket on the night.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside Brunson. Shoots over ball. Brunson misses. Hornets trail by 6. Left side Man. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Pass to DiVincenzo. To the paint. Mr. Incredible. And the layup is good off the glass. Mr. Incredible's got 8.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randle with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Outside Man. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
In the middle of his 3rd year in the league, Clark, Trey Mann was traded out of OKC.
Yeah, that team was so deep, that Thunder team, BA. It was hard for Mann to find playing time, and now he's got a chance to play more with the expanded minutes. He's shown you that he can get it done at both ends.
Miss.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. 4-point game. DiVincenzo, pass to Mr. Incredible. It's
Number
good.
20.
10 points for him.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Stripped away. And that one is
Number
hammered
20.
home.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now here's Ball. 29 points for him last game against Atlanta.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
Out of bounds.
The ball goes
Hornets
to
ball
Charlotte.
as Charlotte keeps possession.
Substitution on the
Clipped
court.
the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And Charlotte making a change here. Williams is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. And Anunoby's checked in. Here's Bridges. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Atlanta. Miller can't get it to go.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Randle, good.
Julius Randle.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Hornets trail by 10. Ball passes to Bridges. To the inside. And Miller the bucket. Oh, the assist by Bridges.
Rising to meet the challenge of that interior defense. What a play by Miller.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Brandon Miller. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Getting downhill has
20.
really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Time to hit the bench.
The first free throw is good. So for the Hornets, Green's checked in for Miller. Martin comes in for Mann, and it's Micic in for LaMelo Ball.
We got Cam, Bridges.
He's perfect from the line this time. Hornets trail by 10. Here's Micic. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Martin up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades away. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Knicks leading by 10. Pass to Bridges. Here's Mr. Incredible. Green covering. And here's Achua. Outside Anunoby. Here's Mr. Incredible.
What a foul. How you going to stop?
Good with time running down on the
Yo,
shot
bro.
clock.
Anunoby.
Mr. Incredible's got 16 points. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Micic. He's scoreless. Tipped away. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Mr. Incredible. And stolen by Williams. Outside, Green. Pass to Micic.
Wow. That shit out of it.
Bridges against Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Outside, Green.
Oh, come on, bro.
Pass to Micic. 5 to shoot. From 12 feet. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And here's New York now. They're on a 14-6 run.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's
in the first.
Anunoby.
2 minutes.
And he makes it on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 14.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Micic, defended by Payne. Pass to Bridges. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. That shot off the mark.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now. Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Here's Mr. Incredible.
You gotta call that,
The
bro.
Hornets pull it in. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure. Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night.
Number
I agree
20.
with that. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end. Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Micic. After the basket by New York. Pass to Martin. Out to Bridges.
Good defense.
From behind the arc. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 14. Here's Mr. Incredible.
No foul?
The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Martin. Charlotte, no good that time either. Up top, Anunoby. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Doesn't go for him.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
How do you not
And
call
so it's
him?
the New York Knicks up 14 as we wrap up the quarter.
29.
They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on substitution here for Charlotte. Bridges, he's checked in for Williams. Green comes in for Miller. Martin, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Micic in for
Number
LaMelo.
20.
On the court right now for the Knicks. Cameron Payne out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Achua. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 3 spot. Here's Micic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali
Number
LaForce.
20.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He had 36 points, and you'll love the way he passed the ball and threw his body on the glass. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Okay, Ali, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this move.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Hornets trail by 6. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Martin inside. He's against Bridges. Martin misses.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Green covering. Here's Bridges. Second shot opportunity. Here's Mr. Incredible. No good. Good work defensively by Richards. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching.
2 minutes remaining in the
Everyone
first
is cut
half.
out
2
for
minutes.
that.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Martin. The Knicks with the rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, yes,
Number
the
20.
turnaround.
Assisted.
And it's an 8-point Knick lead.
Bridges.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges for 2.
Flipping the switch right now. There's no stopping Miles Bridges. He knows it, and his teammates do too.
Payne pass to Mr. Incredible. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the
First
line.
personal foul.
He's still scoring a little bit, but he's gotten away from his first quarter
Shooting for New
approach.
York.
I thought he was
Number
attacking
20.
the defense and
2 shots.
was able to draw foul after foul.
New York shooting
Not
their
calling.
7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
What you talking about?
No good on the free throw.
They're like, nah, bro. No perfect night for you.
And he sinks the second. Hornets trail by 7. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Micic. Richards, high post. 4 on the clock. Out of
Good
bounds.
defense.
It'll be New York's ball.
The ball goes to New York.
And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. In third, the Knicks.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Celtics, huh?
Knicks leading by 7. To the middle. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Pass to Micic. Over Payne. Micic, no good.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Mr. Incredible.
Number
And he
20.
jams it home with authority.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Achua with a steal.
Talking about. Keep going.
Inside. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Outside Payne. That misses. Would have counted had he gone. And so it's New York closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be back in a moment.
Gotta get it in.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hornets trail by 11. It's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spot. Trey Mann out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Richards in at the 5 spot. That's the Hornets 5. Bridges outside. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Shot clock at 3. And that one's good. Man's got 9 points.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with it. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
Brunson passes to Randall, shoots over Bridges, and it's Randall that time on the assist from Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 3 assists tonight. Ball against Brunson.
Defense.
Ball no good. Knicks leading by 9. Pass to Brunson. The 3.
Here we go.
And again, New York with the
Jalen
triple.
Brunson.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
And here's Mann. Now Richards.
Good pass.
And slammed it
Yeah.
home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line.
Mitchell.
Saw that
It's
coming.
going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
personal foul.
Charlotte shooting their
First
5th free
team
throw
foul.
of the game here.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe. The confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Can't shoot no free throws. That's off. Ooh. My bad.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Randall, pass to DiVincenzo. Pass to Mr. Incredible.
No foul?
It's rebounded by Charlotte. Miller's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. The kick out to Ball. Outside man. Ball stolen. Fast break, New York. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
I think DiVincenzo is at his best in the open court because he's got tremendous speed.
Outside man. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Pass to Miller. Takes a 3. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure he wants back.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind.
Come on, bro.
Makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie.
Okay,
Charlotte
yeah.
shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Gotta relax. Miss.
That's good for Miller. And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
Williams is checked in for Richards. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Brunson passes to Randall. For 3, DiVincenzo. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Williams' shot is good.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Out to the right wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. Up and in on the layup. Mr. Incredible's got 31.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Ball outside.
It's crazy with the screen.
Up top, Miller. 9 points in the game. Off target from 3-point range.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
It's crazy.
So it's the Hornets now. Hornets trail by 12. Here's Ball. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jalen Brunson picks one up. It's hard to question the energy LaMelo Ball brings to the court every night.
It certainly is, and it's contagious, B.A. That's what I like about it. He elevates other guys. As a teammate playing with LaMelo, he elevates your energy level because you've got to match his. He gives the team, I think, a nice edge in being able to perform on a consistent basis.
They're doing too much. Miss.
And he drops the first. And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative. And he's got a flash and a flair to his game. But he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash. But he's a fun guy to watch hoop, that's for sure.
And he makes both free throws.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Okiki. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's guarded by man. Right side Hart. Here's Mr. Incredible. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Off the glass.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
And the free throw, no good. And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide, but there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. It's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have in getting it right.
Mr. Incredible, no good.
Can't
Hornets trail
understand
by
it.
7. To the left wing. Ball outside. Bridges outside. No one near him. Just 5 to shoot. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Mr. Incredible from 13. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
His man. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's now only a 5-point New York lead. Now a timeout called by New York. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Charlotte making some changes. Green comes in for Miller, and it's Martin in for Mann. New York making a switch here. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Okiki for 3. Counted from distance. Okiki's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Okiki.
Here's ball. Knicks leading by 8. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. We've got Mikal Bridges. Chuma Okiki is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 3. The small forward. Here's Miller. And it's Okiki with a rebound.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Here's Bridges. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Nick Richards.
That's the physicality Bridges brings.
Shooting for New York.
You go for the steal, your man is like 4 feet away. Stupid.
That's good from Bridges.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Let's go. Money.
Bridges hits them both. And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. Trailing by 10. Miller on the wing. Hits the trifecta.
Slept on it.
Things to come, hopefully.
Slept on.
Once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Randle left side.
And one.
Blocked. Passes to Miller. Bridges feeling it out a little bit.
Give it to him.
Outside man. Back to Ball. The three is up. And it's New York with a rebound. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
Simple.
Hornets trail by 9.
Dimer.
Pass to Richards. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Bridges against Ball. Richards drops in the layup for 2.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Here's Randall. Goes back up. Tipped. Bridges outside. Here's Miller. And he takes that one.
Oh, I can't believe that.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Pass to Randall. From 8 feet away. Randall with another miss.
Oh, my goodness.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this time.
And the shot goes in. And now it's just a 3-point New York lead.
Good job from the interior. Bridges just taking his time and letting these shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. No rush at all.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
They think they got a chance to win? I don't think so.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Hornets was getting across in their huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thanks. Miller outside, 6 to shoot. Charlotte, no good that time either.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of this defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot. You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Right side man. There's Ball with a 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Well, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Bridges. And it's New York with another.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Ball. Robinson with the block. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Mr. Incredible, good.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Now here's man. DiVincenzo covering. Pass to Miller to halt the run. And it's New York with a rebound. Randall's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bridges passes to Mr. Incredible. Now here's DiVincenzo.
Switch.
Here's Mr. Incredible. The rebound by Bridges.
That was an easy one.
Bridges has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Yo.
Ball outside. Takes a 13-footer. The shot, no good.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And he lobs it up top.
Oh, get it.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about
Damn.
Brunson is checked in for
That was an
Mikal Bridges.
alley-oop.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 11-point game. Pass to man. To the middle. Here's Miller. Lays it up and banks it in. Miller's got 21.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Outside Brunson. Lets it go. New York again can't hit.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Back to man. And it's New York with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Mr. Incredible, and he goes in for the dunk.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Ball passes to man. Shot from 12. He squares up and sinks it.
That was a good shot.
The script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
New York leading by 9. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Just 5 on the clock. Out to DiVincenzo from outside the arc.
Tough.
And again, New York with the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Powerful one-handed slam.
Huge night for Miller. We're seeing exactly why he went second overall. Brandon can take over a game.
Pass to Randall. Right wing. To the left side wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. Great D that time from Miller.
Well, they needed that board. They've had a hard time on the glass, but they still have a shot here.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Here's Robinson. Good work defensively by Richards. Robinson passes to Mr. Incredible. DiVincenzo on the wing. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Tries again.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Richards pulls it in. Hornets trail by 10. Here's Miller. Randall pulls down the board. New York has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. DiVincenzo, pass to Brunson. Here's Mr. Incredible, pounded by ball. Mr. Incredible, got it.
Shake and bake, baby.
Mr. Incredible's got 41.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Mitchell Robinson.
It's going to be ball shooting.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. Williams is checked
That was kind of corny.
LaMelo Ball. Shooting 1.
Takeover's going. Oh, man.
And that one falls for ball.
Hey, the steady improvement LaMelo's made as a distributor and team leader, that's pretty admirable. He's becoming more and more of a go-to guy.
Here's Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Now here's Richards. Robinson defending. Inside. Here's man. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And that one good.
Dante
And the Knicks
DiVincenzo.
lead by 13.
Game over.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Robinson passes to Randall. Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot.
Brandon
Officials
Miller.
call the foul, and he'll
Fourth
take 2 free
personal
throws
foul.
now.
Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, number 20. 2 shots.
That might have been a windmill or something.
He's off on the first.
It's like they didn't want me to make that one.
And the second free throw is good. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Micic, defended by Payne. Here's Martin. That shot is off. Here's Mr. Incredible. Can't connect. And
Good
so
game,
New
y'all.
York takes this one by a
That's
big
the
margin.
end of the game.
Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready
Thank you,
and they
everyone,
were
for making it out to the game. and we
Focused
hope you
indeed.
had a
I mean,
great
it
time.
takes a
Drive
strong
home
mental
safe,
approach
and
to
we will
block
see you
out the
next time.
distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson
Another
saying
one in the
thank you
books.
for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Hey, thank you for watching, man. Really appreciate it. Support the channel. Thumbs up, baby. Hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more.